this is a very last minute little one shot to introduce specifically Matt's character. So to do that, we're gonna have to flash back a little bit to when Deuteronomy and John Mirage walked back to the ship. It is so fortuitous that we just forgot John Mirage was there, and he ended up going back with Deuteronomy anyway, so that we ended up being able to do this.
What's do we have an owlbear up?
I mean, I haven't prepared anything for this.
Okay.
I didn't,
Well,
but we can do it.
yeah, do it. That way I have something to have on the screen when I'm not making AI images of characters.
Oh, we need a character token for you, Matt.
How do I do that?
You're lucky I'm streaming because I was gonna say something.
Just pick whatever you want your character to be on the thingy.
On what thingy though?
Give us a photo. Just give us a photo, or we'll upload it, post it in the Gundam D&D. Does it say subreddit?
Only showing me extensions.
A second. I have to look up what would be the idea that is Pompous Asmus. Oh, Pompeo Asmus.
Okay.
I'm just imagining like Dio mixed with fucking Shar Aznavour is what my guy looks like. Just you step to me.
I just put it in the voice chat text.
I stole this off of like Reddit, but here's an interesting if you ever want to use this.
Is it a map?
It's a map, yeah.
Hell yes. I was looking around at a bunch. Oh yeah, I could definitely use this.
Wait, where'd you put it? The
Gundam D&D.
I thought that Orbit sent something too.
Yeah, the voice chat.
I can't open the voice chat. It just says that it's failing to load each time I try to do anything with it. I'm guessing because I'm not normally supposed to be in this channel.
Oh, interesting. Okay, let's go up to the sesh.
I'm not supposed to be in this channel.
I was being like, I don't have access to it normally. Like, I don't have access to this one either.
I've never seen this channel before a day in my life.
The sesh?
Isn't this your fucking server?
I know I have seen this one. I thought the D&D one I've never seen before as well.
Oh yeah, the DM corner.
DM
The secret DM corner is the secret DM corner. That's where I go for my plotting.
For your gooning.
Isn't it your server, Kyle? How can you not see it?
Hey, I run this server democratically, so there's branches of government.
I have an idea.
That I have no idea about.
We should make just a whole channel just for maps and character tokens.
Yeah, I also almost wanted to make a entirely other Discord so that, well, never mind. No, that wouldn't work because you have to boost it. I was going to add a bunch of like sound effects to it.
Open that, Matt.
Hmm?
It's in the Gundam D&D thing now.
Violet Fungus?
What?
Is that like my name? What?
I don't know.
Change your name. It gives you like a random name at first.
Okay, let's get on in.
Oh, so we actually are like able to see this shit all happening.
Yeah, exactly. We can like kind of play it out.
So I just need a character token.
Can you not see pictures in your head?
Oh, I found perfect map for this scene.
Oh, good day. It's me, John Mirage.
John Mirage.
John Mirage.
Hey.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
What? Good Charlotte?
No, the Robin Leach '90s television show where he's like, "Let's go inside the villa of Prince Edward." Uh-oh, what's going on in here? Andrew, whichever the bad one is.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Cages for little girls.
Okay, can you guys see this map?
Yeah, I can see. It's like a bar.
Yay. Okay, cool. So,
I see a goblin turned upside down.
Look to the right. Zoom out and look to the right. There's like a cyberpunk.
I thought that this made you follow. I don't have a. Oh, I can. Yeah.
Max is too busy playing No Man's Sky, but he could be playing a different space situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Here we go. This is exactly the guy.
Here's John Mirage. I just cut and paste this token. It's not a token, it's humongous.
But I can move these things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're sitting around a table, but we can't smell you.
Oh my god, it's a dream.
I don't know, man. It's pretty bad in here. You might be able to smell me through the mic. My butthole stank has been ruining the room lately.
Trying to get fired.
His Deuteronomy.
How do you do that? I can't free. How do you free edit these things?
The move tool. W. We're not even gonna be here super long.
Oh, Mirage. Hey, what's this over here? Oh, whoa.
John, don't get too far ahead, man. Come on.
You can't tell an Aussie to slow down. It's like throwing a boomerang and expecting it to go left.
Let me.
Did I ever tell you about the time I wrestled a 10-foot croc? He came out of nowhere trying to steal me ham sandwich.
John, this might be the 15th time you told me about that croc, but I
called a scaly Tad. Why would I name a girl Tad?
We're just walking around in circles until we see somebody.
Now listen. You want to see me do a hawker dance?
Yeah, man, go.
Let me
for
go
it.
get me
Hold on,
shoe polish.
Let me take my phone out. Let me record this.
Oh, oh.
Let's roll a d20.
Okay. Here we go. 12.
Okay, so you don't break your neck at least. You land it. Whatever it is you're trying to do.
He's banging his hands against his chest and like sticking his tongue out, going.
Oh my fucking god! Have you picked a character token yet, Matt?
I sent you a picture. That's the best I could find for like a character from Gundam.
You know,
it doesn't have to be.
The Rock in ancient civilization history thought I don't think he's Polynesian at all. I think he's Hawaiian.
So gay Polynesian.
Hold on, let me. Here we go.
I would get character tokens for Crumb and Dumber, shouldn't I?
Literally get the either one of the things that I said: Pain and Panic from Hercules or the Sticky Bandits from Home Alone.
I was just gonna like get one of them and then edit a picture of Crumb's face on one of them.
That's pretty good. I like that a lot. You can do that.
I'm looking for the picture where he's got his mouth wide open. He's going, oh! He looks sad in that one.
Here's you. Over here, you dig,
What is that?
you dig into garbage.
You hear that? Sounds like one of them space coons is around here.
Oh yeah, no, those crazy space coons that are always. Oh man, Space Australia must be crazy, dude. Hey, were you there? Were you around when like that colony dropped or whatever?
Oh, I didn't live too far away.
Oh yeah, yeah. What was your experience with that?
Well, I was on a swing set and I hailed quite a bit of dust.
You were on a what?
I was on a swingabout. Listen, okay, crocodile. It's called a swingabout. You get on it and you rock back and forth and you go upsies and downsies.
Okay, all right, I got you. So like, I think we just call those swings.
I fell in a wombat hole. Was stuck there for 12 days before the Earth Federation found me.
Remind me not to talk to you as much as I do, John. Just don't remind me not to ask questions anymore.
Don't underestimate what a young boy would do when he thinks he's going to die to a poor wombat family.
What did you do to that poor wombat?
I don't want to talk about that.
All right, we can keep on walking and not speak at all. And
I turned him inside out.
By the way, does anyone have a picture of Crumb?
I
want to edit his face on one of
I'm
them.
looking.
I don't know.
Damn.
Where's the one where he's like, I'm gonna crumb?
Here's the White Prince one.
What if his new girl got like a massive life insurance policy on him? And he's like, we're getting married. Yeah, you're getting Uncle Festered.
Uncle Festered.
Getting straight festered up in here.
Fuck is that picture at the bottom where it's just some guy with a glass?
That's you.
That's you.
I sent you a picture, you bastard.
Yeah, I mean that's just like some random fucking pilot from Gundam, like whatever. Like that's you.
My guy's blonde.
Okay, and this guy's Steve Irwin in an EFF uniform.
Rest in peace, King.
You're gonna have to do better than that, buddy. So for now, you're the white guy. I looked up stock image white guy. Just gonna.
The whitest guy. Oh my gosh. This is what came up when I searched the whitest guy. It's not even a guy.
Got a fucked up space leg, but it's okay.
The whitest person in existence. See, that's what my guy hates. He doesn't like dirty spacer noids. Did you like put in Chat GPT the whitest man in the world versus the blackest man in the world? Do you see that, Orbit?
What?
Look in the Gundam D&D thing.
I'm busy. What are you guys doing? Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
Okay, John Mirage runs down to the stockpile. Hey, oi! Who is this? Who's this was aboard on our ship right here?
Well, don't interact with the locals, all right? This is clearly a man that has very important garbage to dig through. And then Deuteronomy like takes another look at him. He's like, "Wait a minute. Do I know you? Did we go to college or something?"
Is Deuteronomy like the
Where'd you
the
graduate
pilot?
from? No, he's a fucking dirtbag, so he knows criminals.
You
He's like-
dirty
no, yeah.
space lord.
Deuteronomy's like, "Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I did not go to college. What do I know you from?"
You filthy space noids. Stay away from me.
Oh, I recognize this guy. Okay, so I was playing cards one time, and like there were these two really funny dudes that he was hanging out with, and I mean, I was just running them for everything that they had, and we kind of ended up spending like the weekend together. It was a fun time. Yeah, how you doing, man? How you been? But what was your name again?
Pompeo Asmus.
Pompey ass.
Man,
Pompeo.
dinkum, that's a strange name.
Pompeo. Okay, Pompeo. How you been, man? What's been going on with you?
I'm struggling.
You struggling?
No,
It's tough times in this galaxy after all the wars and everything, you know. Like you
or
got
but I meant I'm struggling.
everybody's going through it, you know. Everybody, what can we help you with something, dude?
I need a big score.
A score? Oh, what kind of score are you looking for, man? That's crazy. That's. I
Fucking
mean, we're the
Crumb
government. So,
Crumb and Dumber took me for everything I had.
Crumb
They
and
gambled
Dumber?
up my money to you, fucking Deuteron.
Oh no! How? I mean, yeah, I yeah, I kind of took it all, but like like it's not. I don't have it anymore, so nothing gained, nothing lost. So hold on. Deuteronomy's gonna roll for perception.
Oi, 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 oi. Sorry, I had a telekinetic communication with me broker.
So
And
Deuteronomy,
he wanted me to look up some banking information, so I had to pause my internal stream for a moment.
I'm back. I stopped astral projecting now. I'm ready for whatever you fucking idiots are doing.
Who you calling a spacey, mate? I'm from Earth.
Is this guy an Earthnoid?
Oh yeah, he's from Australia. He was there when the colony drop happened, man.
You think this?
Oh, finally, someone other than these dirty space noids all around.
Yeah, he says things like that a lot. You two should get along pretty well, but I, however, Deuteronomy rolled a 5 perception, so I think that this fine young thing over here is an approachable specimen.
Oh, who let the Sheila in?
Hey, how's it going? How you doing? And she's just like busted, like she's.
Can I roll to rob your pockets?
Yeah, you can.
You look like Adelaide after dark.
You'd have to roll opposed to perception, but are you gonna sleight of hand?
No.
Okay. Then in that case, never mind. And the dude, hold on, let me roll for charisma.
Who knows?
I got a 9. So
Who knows? Crumb and Dumber might end up trying to just come out and be like, "Oh, this guy's balling you, boss."
Oh
Just
my
rob
God.
people.
oh my God, that'd be so I got a 9 trying to raise this chick up, so she kicks me in the nuts. Basically as soon as I start talking, and I'm like, oh man, I think that's just a formal greeting on these asteroid colonies. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, if a guy walked up to me looking like how what's his name?
Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy walked up, I'll be like, get the fuck.
No, he's such a good guy. You don't even know what you're talking about. Man, whatever. Let's just go. Let's go make our money back or whatever. I'm gonna
This is
feel
about
better
to
about
turn into a
myself.
very dark role play.
Oh my god, dude! Fucking whatever you decide to do, man, do it.
No. I'll keep it.
Let's see that we've already erased one of her legs.
G'day, Sheila.
I was kind of hoping that what Matt said would happen. That just this dude, like we're just like talking to this chick, and then this dude's just running like, "Don't worry, boss. We'll take care of it. You get out of here."
You think you can talk to the boss like that?
Oh
I was gonna slam her against the wall for pushing you.
Okay, yeah, do that. No, that's good. I'm the captain.
Keep your hands off me, Captain! And he grabs her by the throat and slams her against this wall right here.
roll your strength.
I'm hoping it's like a 2, so she just fucking slaps.
Judo.
It's a 15!
Okay, yeah, no. So she's pinned up against the wall, and she's like, ah.
And my strength 17 is 15, 16, 17. It's 18 because I have +3 to strength.
And then this guy over here, he's like, "Hey, in the least racist voice I can possibly think of, what are you doing to my fine working woman?"
Okay, is it Matt? Is it your turn? Let me see if I have anything extra I can do here.
We haven't answered initiative or anything, so this is still free action.
Okay, I throw her as hard as I can against that guy. Like throw her like a rag doll across. John. Okay, keep in mind, John Mirage is he is 6'5" and 235 pounds, and he's pure muscle. He has tard strength.
Completely unresolved trauma with the fact that his entire country got exploded. Okay, so
Am I rolling a 1d20 on this?
yeah, rolls with strength advantage.
Oh, it's a 2.
Ooh.
That's a 5 altogether.
Okay, so you try to throw her, but like you just got like you let go of her, and instead of like throwing her into him, she just kind of falls at his feet.
Okay, I just drop. Get out of me face!
What do you think you do? Why don't stop throwing bitches? Stop throwing bitches, man.
Crumb, dumber. Beat this man's ass.
All right, where are their tokens?
Just call them on the phone.
Yeah, they'll be here in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
They're never far. They just fucking appear at a thin
They're
end.
around.
Are you gonna do something? Are you gonna do something? Or this captain's gonna take it?
I feel like I'm still reeling from the nut from the nut.
Oi! Don't talk about women that way. John Mirage charges this guy Waterboy style into the wall.
Waterboy style. Okay,
Wait,
all right, yeah.
12, 15.
12, 15, perfect. Okay, so you definitely knock him over, and he's flown into the wall, and now we definitely have to roll initiative.
Wait, how do I fucking get my things in here? I like my new people.
You could just cut and paste them and
yeah,
resize
just drag them from your files.
Oh. I haven't got to edit in the face yet, but what the shit? I'm trying to drag it in. It's like just making a new tab.
Well, while you do that, I'll roll initiative. All right, so Deuteronomy has a 4, so he's still holding his nuts. Okay.
I'm so confused. I sent you the pictures, by the way, Orbit.
Yeah, I know. 1 sec.
Okay, so John Mirage got a 4 plus 2, so you got a 6.
Oh, I need to create an account is why it won't let me.
How do I remove these from the people from the initiative? Shit. How do I add people to initiative? Whatever, I'm just gonna write it down.
I don't know.
Okay, so Deuteronomy rolled a 4 for initiative. The pimp got a 14. And the woman, the classy lady, got an 8. Did you roll initiative, Kai?
I did. I spelled initiative wrong. I rolled a 6.
6, okay. And then just roll me a d20 real quick, Pompeo.
You can roll in the chat if you need to, Matt. You can also roll in the bear thing. There's a dice thing.
I got a 2.
Okay.
We suck. What's your dex bonus?
I think like a 3.
So let
me check again.
5.
I got a 17, so plus 3.
To initiative?
Don't you add dex thing to initiative?
You do? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, do that.
That's why I have a 6.
Okay, so you wait, so Pump, what's your number now?
He's 5.
Should be like a 5.
5, okay.
I think I'll just use the channel from now on instead of pulling up that thing every time.
Did I even roll a sheet for Deuteronomy yet? I don't think so. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. All right, so in that case, now this is funny. The pimp and the woman are both gonna go first.
I just rolled to like try to figure out how it works for the
like true military men, we just attack these people on the street.
Yeah, I'm a criminal.
Yeah, and we started the fight. Okay, so the pimp definitely has brass knuckles. And I will just give him a flat, like, fighter sheet, so he'll have, like, a 12 strength. He'll have a +1 to strength.
I just have a handgun and a pocket knife.
But he's got brass knuckles on both. So, like, John, you run at him, throw him into a wall. I'll say he takes a d4 of damage for that. Because it wasn't a very super high roll, but you know, so he takes 1 damage. And yeah, we'll say that he has. So he 13 health. I shouldn't have said that out loud. It's okay. All right, so now he's going to roll to punch John with his first, because all right, so this is what happens. He looks at John and he's like, "Oh, Peppa Jack don't play no shit." and he reaches into his shirt like inner pocket and he just takes out brass knuckles from either side, blows them all, like kisses them, and then he's gonna roll to attack you. He gets 12. What's John Mirage's evasion?
12.
12. Oh, so okay, but 12 plus 1 he's gonna hit. So with 1d6, he does 1 damage to John, but since it's a 2-weapon fighting, where did that go again? Oh, I have it here. Hello. I guess I didn't write it down. Sorry. 1 sec. 2-weapon fighting means just gonna roll damage for the second attack. With another d6. And it's another 1. Okay, so he basically grabs you by the collar, John, and he punches you with one fist, and it just basically kind of like it hits like full on, but like your head just barely moves, and then he hits you with the other one, and it just does the exact same thing in the other direction. He just barely even like moves your head, and he's just kind of looking at you like, I
made a severe miscalculation. I would like to apologize.
And the woman is gonna take out, I don't know, pepper spray. And I'm not even gonna roll stats for her, but she gets a 16.
Pepper spray is a pretty wide range of attack.
So yeah, it'll be a cone.
What just hits all three of us?
Hold on, let me. Where did it go? Is there's a flamethrower? Okay, so instead of D10, it'll be instead of 1D10, it'll be 2D4. We'll say, and it is a we'll do it in a cone. So where she's standing right there, she has not moved. Deuteronomy is stumbled off over here in his nut stupor, and you guys are both still there. So within a 10-foot radius, we'll say. No.
What I take? So I took 2
Oh.
damage then.
Yeah, you've taken 2 damage.
Is that taken from my temporary HP or my 6 extra HP or just my main hit points? So I'm down to 10 from 12.
Yeah, you're down to 10 from 12.
Okay.
No.
And then what? But how does the temporary HP play into this? I guess he hit me in the face, so I don't have any armor on my face.
Oh, this map is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Fuck. That is such a small.
We're gonna make our characters smaller.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. She's massive. So.
I set my guy to be
She's
5 foot.
She's there. I'm kind of like off on the street a little bit here. I'm over by the gutter. I'm leaning on this. That's what's happening. I'm leaning on this light post. And I'm just going. This guy's
Hang in there, Captain.
all right. So now we're gonna measure. So she's still there. 10 foot cannot hit both of you. It's just gonna hit Zart or not Zart, John. So 2d4.
Hey, how do we start naming these characters?
He's taken. She just did 3 damage to you.
Down to 7 HP.
Damn, really? Fuck. You better do
Yeah,
something about this.
I
Pump.
might have more.
And I'll say, if you do anything dexterity involved, you'll have disadvantage on it for your next roll. Okay, so next in initiative is John.
All right. Let me pull up the map here. Okay.
What does John have on him? Let's
He's got a pocket knife.
He's got and that's it, just the pocket knife.
Oh, hold on, and he's gonna have
And a Beretta.
He has a rifle.
He has a rifle. He's just been walking down the street with a fucking M16 strapped to his
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. So, but again, you're gonna roll with disadvantage on dexterity, and so that would be a ranged attack.
Okay. So let's see. What's my movement here?
Well, how much distance do we have between everybody?
There's this
Each square is 1.
this nifty little measuring tool here. So, yeah, I'm 10 feet from her. He's 5 feet from her. Plus it's
How far am I from the other guy?
10 feet, and you're 10 feet from everybody.
Otherwise, I have a handgun, and that thing's range is 8 to 24. It looks like.
Yeah, you can. I would assume no matter what, you would be able to hit anybody in this range. I mean, you'd have to roll for it no matter what, but still.
John Mirage, since he has pepper spray in his eyes, oh, you made a big mistake. And he runs at the woman, and he he punches her as hard as he can right in her face.
Well, would you even land it? You can't see properly.
Roll for strength. She does not have a strength saving throw, I can tell you that.
19 plus 3.
Oh my god. Alright. So I mean you just grab her by the collar. I'll let you roll damage.
Just like water. It's like a water boy. Just.
we'll
What's my
say that
damage?
you have an action and a bonus action punching her in the face. So
Is it my hit die?
no, it'll be 2d6. Bludgeoning, unarmed bludgeoning attacks are 2d6 or d6.
A 6 and an 8. A 6, 8.
26.
8 in total.
2 to
All right, so you just fucking killed her.
John Mirage is surprised as her head explodes.
you just keep going, and she's just reacting less and less.
He starts banging his hands on her crumpled body like a gorilla in a cage.
Oh
Downward, hammer smashing her face.
My guy hasn't even said anything in this
Oh
whole
my
interaction.
God.
My guy hasn't even said anything in this whole interaction.
Boy,
He just kind of watched some guy get kicked in the nuts. Doesn't even really know these people all that well.
I was just doodling while I was waiting for character.
Ooh, oi, 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 oi! And he does his haka thing and sticks his tongue and goes,
Oh my fucking God. All right. So, Matt, it is your turn.
I'm just imagining like being here this whole time, just being like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, how do you react to this? What is your action based on this?
Just pull out handgun and point it at anyone that moves at me.
So you're not even shooting yet. You're just holding your action.
I would just be like, point the gun at the pimp and just be like, "Don't fucking move."
Okay, that works. That's good.
Just intimidate them, be like, "Don't fucking move."
Okay, so in that case, it'll be so we'll say you're holding your action, so you can react to if anybody does anything to you. But you're holding him at gunpoint, and he's kind of like, well, actually, roll for intimidation. Roll a d20 real quick.
20.
Oh my God. Okay, so in that case, he sees with a natural 20. You kind of get to describe what happens.
I don't fucking
But I will describe how he reacts, because basically he's seeing his working lady, his favorite lady, probably his girlfriend,
just get murdered by an alien.
yeah, absolutely decimated by a military officer.
Just seen some criminal pull a fucking handgun out, cock it, and just point at his head, be like, "Don't fucking move."
And I'm sure that at this point he's noticed that the captain is supporting himself on a light post and about to take his service weapon out and point it at him. So there you go, Kai. So I mean, what do you say to him? Like,
For me,
yeah.
I was like, "Don't fucking move." Just like, it's
So
just
he's
nothing
just
you
like-
can do to stop it at this point. Don't move.
He just
Filthy
starts crying.
space, no. Just sit and watch it as.
He's just like, he just starts crying. He's like, I don't want any trouble. I'm not a space nerd. I'm from Detroit. I'm from like...
Oh, well, my bad.
And so he's just pissing himself, and he's inconsolable. So we're definitely out of combat by now. So he's gonna, in reaction, walk over here and start just crying at her feet.
Are we the bad guys?
Well, this is the second interaction that's kind of gone like this. And then suddenly, from out of nowhere, the Deus Ex Machinas of this story. Hello.
Oh my God. Bobcat Goldthwait and the Lawnmower Man.
So Crumb and Dumber show up to this, and they're like, "Hey, boys, we got your call." Oh, fucking what the hell? Are you gonna?
Perfect. You guys know how to dispose of a body.
Okay, boys. Yeah, sure. We can take care of that.
I'm joking.
Okay, good. Cause I don't want to do that. Hey, who are these guys, boss?
I don't fucking know. I know the captain over here. We were old friends back in the day.
Captain Deuteronomy is leaned up against the light post, and he's still going, "Oh boy, oh man, family jewels are really in danger there, man. Oh."
So remember when you two ran off with all my money and lost it? Yeah, it was to this guy over here.
And he's
Don't
like,
kill him. Don't kill him. We're all right. Like, don't try to fight him or anything.
Don't worry, boss. We'll win it all back. I swear. And Deuteronomy's like, okay, oof. And he's like, he's got his hands on his hips, and he like starts taking a couple steps forward, leans back a little bit. He's like, all right, casino. You said casino.
Casinos are a lot of fun, Captain.
You just got
What's
like
that,
blood
though?
splattered up on your helmet. I'm just like, that's the spirit, John. Onward.
Before we leave, John Mirage says, I always gotta take a souvenir, and he tries to cut off the pimp's ear with his pocket.
So I mean, you're gonna
13.
I thought you were gonna say the fucking chick's head or something. No, the guy's ear.
Yeah,
I rolled a 16.
He's gonna roll opposed to that, but he gets. Oh wait, no, that's a D4. So yeah, he got a 13, so he's not gonna.
Don't move now.
What the fuck? He's just holding his arms back.
Crumb dumb. I don't really know what's going on.
And he's just screaming.
Oh yeah, there we go. It's a little rusty. Sorry about that. And John Mirage takes his ear and rips it off at the last second, the rest of it, and sticks it in his pocket. All right, let's go hit them sluts.
He's just on the ground crying.
Literally just mourning over his dead girlfriend and his source of income while his ears cut off.
and then Deuteronomy looks at the ear. He's like, "Oh shit, is that an earring? Is that gold?"
Here you go, Captain.
Oh my god, hey, cool. All right, we got something to gamble with now.
It says, no, never mind.
Onward.
Boy, let's go.
All right,
Pompeo.
so we're gonna say that the casino's over here, and we're there. I'm really gonna hope that we're not gonna have to roll for combat in the casino. But if we do, I'll grab a map real quick. But this is the area that we're in. So just for reference, it'll be in case we have to make a quick getaway. John and Deuteronomy came from here, so this would be the direction of the scrap shop. We were heading this way, so this will be the way to the ship. And this would be the way to like the other side of town with all the Xeons and shit. No. John, we need to be good gambling addicts today.
They blew up Australia.
We'll get revenge one day from a koala. They killed me, koala.
We gotta kill those filthy space noids over there. Ain't that right, Crumb and Dumber?
I was just about to say, Crumb is like, Dumber is like, that's right, boss. That's what I'm talking about. And Crumb is like, yeah, that.
Every last one of them needs to burn.
All
right, Crumb?
Yeah, all of them.
Now, violence never solves anything.
And Deuteronomy just
literally is covered in blood.
Deuteronomy
so literally dripping blood and carrying the ear of some random guy
in his hand.
Violence never solved anything.
So Deuteronomy lights a cigarette and then just immediately puts it out. He lights it to throw it down on the ground and stomp it out, and he's like, let's win game. He didn't think of a cool thing to say before that. So anyway, all
right, Dumber, we'll finally be able to get you that shield we've been looking at.
Here's how we're going to roll for gambling.
Zoom in on our
I think the jackpot needs to be smaller.
Here. So our crew has we'll say, I think it was, we said we gathered 2,200. So instead we're gonna say we have 22K to work with here. So that's $22,000 for the EFF.
Is that my money included, or your guys'?
No, I'm separating yours. So yours is, you have 100K, right?
Yeah. Well, I was planning on spending like 100,000 of it on the suit, so I'll just say I have like 13K.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. I think you were left over with 17 then.
Let me check.
How do we figure out how much money we have?
I just
I'm
have it
doing
wrote
it-
down on my character sheet. Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
we did a
17,000.
thing
Okay.
for his background.
Okay.
And
If it-
I remember I took all your money, and I'm just saying that we have 10 times that because that makes more sense in the grand scheme of actually having money. All right, so what we're gonna do is roll different sized dice based on the game that we're playing. So for example, let's say we're playing roulette. You bet on black. I'm gonna make you roll a D2 because it's just you get black or red, or sometimes actually no, make you roll D3 because sometimes you get the 00. And I don't care if the odds are off with that. That's just how the that's how the house plays. All right. And if you were going to play like blackjack or something, I would say that you're making more money from that, but yeah, I would make you roll a D100 probably, just because so much can fucking happen. But yeah, basically, whatever you decide you want to do, I'm going to base your odds and how many dice you're rolling, on the kind
What
of game
game?
that you're playing. Yeah.
For things like blackjack, will it be affected by any sort of like stat that you have, like dexterity or wisdom or
That's a good
intelligence?
question. I'll
Because-
say we have to role play this out, but I will say that with like an intelligence roll or something, you will be able to get maybe like you can look at insight on like the dealer, or if you're playing poker, like you can get insight on other players. And then I would let you roll with advantage on that, depending on how well that goes. So you would be able to basically take the better of whatever two results you get from that. So what are you guys thinking? Deuteronomy lights another cigarette because you're allowed to smoke in casinos. And then one of the barmaids is walking by and she goes, "Hey, you're not allowed to smoke in space casinos." And he goes, sorry." And he puts it out in one of the full glasses of whiskey on her tray.
Hey, boss, I think I like this. He's very
yeah.
respectful.
You said that last time too, man. I remember you.
Well, I'm gonna go play some roulette.
Did you just
Roulette?
add a fucking ear into the game?
What are you put an ear down on one of those spaces?
I put the ear down on the black.
You're not even gonna keep it in your inventory. You're just carrying it out in the open in a public casino.
I added pimp severed ear to my equipment
To your
here.
inventory.
Yeah,
Okay, so you're putting it on black, you say?
black. Always bet on black.
Always bet on black. And so you slap the ear down, everyone goes, "Ah!" and then the roulette table manager goes, "Wait!" Like stops everybody in a hush and takes out like a little monocle and picks up the ear and starts examining the earring on it without taking it out of the ear. And he's like, 7,000, and puts it down.
Not even for the set, just one earring.
Yeah.
I can get you another one if we
So
win.
we'll say 2. 2 is black, right? That's probably
Sure.
3. It landed on the 00.
And I win it all. That's how the game is played, right?
Roll deception?
Yeah.
With disadvantage, I guess?
I got 2.
Okay, so he's like, "No, it's not." And he takes the ear and he just puts it in his little chest pocket, and like a little red stain starts spreading.
Double or nothing. Give me one more roll on this.
Alright.
Give me a second, I'll go get another earring.
All right. I'm gonna put it to a D2 because honestly, it does not make sense to make it a D3 with 00 there. But since you already rolled and you got the 3, I'll say that there's a very, very small chance of 00 coming back up. So you put it back on black and you're putting another 7 down.
Yeah.
2. All right, so you get 7K back. So you just broke even. And he takes the ear out of his pocket with the little with the little red stain on it. He's like, oh well, I mean, shit, I could have. All right, whatever. And he just gives it back to you. And Deuteronomy pats you on the back, and he's like, I see what you're doing, man. This is a good strategy. So but Deuteronomy does want to play something. Do you know Deuteronomy is the kind of person that just sits down at slots. So I'm going to. It'll definitely be a D100, but I'll say for slots, I don't know. We'll put 5K in, right? And we'll say it's 1K for a spin. But I am rolling. No. Yeah, fuck it. He's putting it in at 1K. He's rolling high. He's trying to run large. So
big and go home, Captain.
Exactly. So it'll be 1K per spin. He's gonna roll a D100, and if he gets, we'll say 7. Huh?
All right.
Because there's multiple different ways you can get a jackpot in a slot machine, right? So we'll say 7, 21, 13, or 100, or 77.
Increments of 7.
And he'll do that 5 times.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 14, but not 7. So yeah, 2 7s pop up on it, and he goes, "Ah, damn it! Well, if only I had another $5,000." But I'm gonna treat that as a turn, and say that so the EFF has lost 5K, and if we come back around, and there's enough money left still, then I will gamble another $5,000 away.
All right. You know how many prozzies we could buy with 5K?
You buy one clip of ammo.
You know nobody can understand you with that ridiculous accent.
Okay. Now he starts talking to you. My little friend can hear me.
There's no one else.
What were you saying, Matt?
I was just joking, saying, there's no one left in the galaxy with that accent. No one knows what you're saying.
No, yeah.
It's really annoying, right?
It's Atlantis now. Okay, so
John Mirage starts whispering into the ear.
The lost city of Australia.
So Matt, what are you and your goons gonna do? You got 17K to work with.
I'm doing blackjack. The goons, they always do their own thing. I don't control them with this.
All right, blackjack. We're going to a D20 for this one. Now, the buy-in for a hand we'll say is 5K.
All right.
So do you want what? So you sit down at the table. You see a couple of regular jacks next to you. One of them sitting there with his big poofy flit haircut. That's a very old homophobic slur for you. And he's he kind of hold on. How do I don't know how to describe it in a way that'll like make it immediately obvious what it is, but it's Tom Cruise from Rain Man. And so he's sitting at the table, but he doesn't have his brother with him. And then across the table from him is Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible. And then you look at the dealer, and it's Tom Cruise from Die Another Day or whatever. And
why the fuck are there so many Tom Cruises? His movies were great, but what the fuck is going on?
And then the dealer says, "Oh, what's a good Tom Cruise impression? Hey, you
like
cashing in?
Scientology?
You cashing in? You got enough to buy a book?
You can become a top tier member.
I sure hope you're not in pharmaceutical."
Okay, so Matt, what are you gonna do? You can perhaps try to charm him in some way. You can try to like get insight on the current condition of the deck. If I would assume that one of your 3 characters know how to count cards. Probably the one with high intelligence, probably the Space Noid.
I was thinking my guy, because doesn't he have high intelligence?
Yeah, but that guy's smarter than you, remember? So what it is you think you can count cards, but he's whispering to you.
Oh shit, he actually is smarter than me, I just see.
So like what's your you can maybe like get your guys to run interference on the other 2 at the table. See if they like ante more up and you get the pot.
What is it, I send fucking Crumb to be actually playing and counting the cards while I try to just sleight of hand steal people's money.
Oh, I have an amazing idea actually. Oh, you're just trying to steal shit from people?
Well, I said that Crumb could actually be playing and like counting cards while I'm just stealing people's money.
Okay, cool, because I just thought of a really cool way to actually play blackjack with dice. So
What's
yeah,
that?
so that's what we're gonna do. You sit Crumb down at the table, and Crumb goes, "Hey, boss, you sure I can do this? Are you sure that you really think that I'm able to pull this off for you?"
I don't trust you to fly a suit, but I do trust you to get me money.
All right, boss. That's all I've ever. That's all. If I could do anything, you know I can do that much for you. All right. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna roll 2d10, and then those are gonna be the cards that I have. Uh oh, well, that's an ace, so I can make that a 1 or an 11, and a 6. Okay, so I have 17 right now. That is the most mediocre roll you could possibly have in blackjack. So it's terrible. So I'm going to roll 1d20 for both of the other 2 at this table.
Are you supposed to be the dealer?
I am also the dealer, but since now I'm also Crumb playing it, I'm going to need you guys to run a little interference for me too. So I'm going to close my eyes, roll this d20 twice, and then I'm going to clear the screen. And I need you guys to keep track of what it is.
Once
You ready? What? You ready? Hello?
I don't
What's your
know what just
mic?
happened. Like everything in my room was still working fine, but my Discord just died.
Oh. Okay, but we're good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Cool.
put down 17 for what you rolled.
All right, yeah. So then let me just roll this twice. And then I'll clear it. Have you guys written those down?
I have Crumb 17. What was the other people's?
They're on the screen. Don't say it out. Don't say it out loud.
I'm looking.
Actually, I mean, I guess there's 3 of us. We could all just play for these guys. Yeah, let me show you how the round is going to work, and then I think we're all just going to come play blackjack because this seems like more fun.
I'm just confused on what I'm supposed to be looking. Oh, you're on your stream.
Oh my fucking god!
I didn't see you were streaming.
Dream over.
Okay, which one of those numbers do I write down? The like top one or the
Both of
bottom
them.
ones?
This is the
Alright.
2d20, right? I completely forget what I've even rolled at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, roll those 2 down. Those 2, and yeah, roll them.
I have them wrote down. The 2
Okay.
D20s.
So I, in that case, as Crumb, I'm gonna roll insight and see if I can tell if either of those 2 guys have a higher hand than a 17.
Well, what
off
is it?
off of the initial dealing, right?
In blackjack, though, everybody can see each other's cards.
Nope, not the bottom one.
I thought it was just the dealer. You can't see their card.
No, you can see all of the dealer's cards. You cannot see one card is face down and the other is face up.
Yeah, same with the dealer. I thought it was just
And
everyone
you're
else's
wrong.
cards.
I'm telling you that as a player, one card face down, the other card face up, and you only reveal them at the end. Okay. So, I'm gonna roll insight and see if I can deduce. I cannot deduce if either of those two have it. Actually, wait, hold on. What's his advantage to wisdom?
I think 3.
3. Okay, so he's gonna get a 9. All right.
Second,
So
I'm checking to make sure. Yeah, he has a 16 wisdom, so +3.
in that case, these other two are gonna roll opposed wisdom and have to beat a 9. Oh. Okay. So, Crumb looks at them and he's like one of them is basically like looking at it at his hand and I don't know what is it like. It's very obvious to him that they have what they are. So can you guys have to tell me now? Which one are they higher? Are they lower?
Sorry, I was.
Okay.
Should I hit basically?
Hit.
Hit. All right, so then we're gonna roll 1d10 and add that to my score, and if I bust, I bust. I bust. So that's 5K out of the criminal's pockets. One of the Tom Cruises wins that round. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get out of here. This is all the money that I needed to buy my way out of the church." And then
I thought it was just everybody against the dealer. That's how blackjack is.
yeah, but he won the hand though, because everybody else bust. We can't roll for necessarily a dealer right now because we're just rolling opposed to everybody at the table. But when you guys come and sit down, I'm gonna roll as a dealer, and then we're gonna do it properly because I was rolling as multiple players.
Mm.
Oh,
I'm just still confused about the face down thing because of I've never heard of that before.
Oh my god, dude!
I'm gonna play a hand of Blackie Jack.
I'm not arguing it. I was just like actually confused about that because I play blackjack.
Well, you've been playing it wrong for a very long time.
Like in casinos, I've never seen them do face down.
Yeah, dude, that's how they deal it to you. What are you talking about? Blackjack is one card face down and then one card face up on top of it, and you don't reveal the bottom card unless you bust and if you get a 21 or all that.
I'm saying I've just never seen that.
Kai, can you back me up on this?
I don't know.
Anytime I've seen blackjack, it's always been like what is it? Both cards face up unless it's a single deck.
What? I don't know.
I'm not. We can keep doing it. I was confused. That's why I was.
Because it's right because they have multiple decks, so it doesn't matter. That's okay.
I'm
that's
just thinking
different.
of like Caesar's Casino on like NES.
I only ever like single deck blackjack.
That's why I was so confused. I was like, "What the fuck?"
On this asteroid colony, they can only afford one deck of cards, and this is it.
They're drawn on.
They're
made from cereal boxes.
Actually, here's what happens. We're all at our separate games and such, and then we just see a lunch bell, like those horns at like factories, goes off, and it's like there's a big sign that says poker time. And it's slowly rotating, and it starts rotating into a sign that says blackjack time. And they're like, the deck of cards is being repurposed. It is now the blackjack hour. Because there's only one deck. There's only one deck of cards. Okay, so you guys come sit down at the table. Deuteronomy comes sit down at the table. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm now going to play as the as the dealer. Deuteronomy is going to be standing behind John to deliver a bolster or an inspiration, because as an executant, he can do that. So I'll be able to like give you like advantage on a roll or something like that here and there.
So is it just like you're gonna be rolling for the dealer and then we roll for ourselves or something?
Exactly. Yeah, that's what's gonna
Alright.
happen. Okay, so everybody starts off 2d10, right?
1 second, I'm setting it up on here. 2d10. Got it.
All right. Dealer looks at all of you with his Tom Cruise face because he's still Tom Cruise. Don't forget. And he, I don't know. Is there like an anime where someone deals cards cool? Yeah, like Faye from Cowboy Bebop. Uh, when she fucks up that mission and she's just like dealing cards really, really well, even though she's 19 and there's no reason she should know how to do that. Even because she was frozen in ice for fucking whatever. So dealer rolls. He puts down a 10 and a 4 on the table right now. So there's like a king and a 4.
Alright, so do I just roll for mine then?
Yeah, dude, 2d10 real quick.
1 second. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm pretty sure I got a 2 and a 6.
Okay.
Or 2 and a 4. Or 2 and a 4 or 4 or 6.
Well, I mean, just roll a 1d10 twice.
Alright.
So we can...
Should I just keep that though for now? Because that was 2 d10s.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does show it separately. So yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you have a 6, you have a 4 and a 2. And Kai?
I have 2 5s.
2 5s. All right, so you got a 10. The
That's a
the
That's a
dealer
good
looks
number
at
to
you
double
too.
on.
The dealer looks at you too, and he goes, "Hitting or staying?
What did he say?
Hitting or staying?"
Hit me.
Boy, do you want to double Kai?
No.
Oh wait, yeah, you can totally double down.
All right, double down.
Yeah, you can
That
split.
10's a good number to
split
double
'em.
on.
It's a very good split, especially you get 2 5s.
All right, I'm gonna roll my first one. Or are you rolling after this, or should I roll for it?
You roll for it.
All right, first one, I got a 6,
All right, so you got 11 on one hand
and the next hand I got a 10.
and a 15 on another. Okay, cool. So he points at the 11 and he's like, "Hit or stay?"
Hit.
You could double that one too.
Now, I got a 4.
4. So
Hitting
that's
again.
2
15s.
15s.
That.
All right, I'm gonna live dangerously and hit on this one. 7.
That's a bust.
All right, I'm gonna hit on my second one.
Hell yeah.
10.
It's a
That's a
double
bust.
bust.
I hit again.
No, you're busted. You're busted.
10.
He hits the dealer again.
Dealer's waving the hands over your cards, and then you just keep on throwing more cards down on it. You're like,
Hit me.
what? The highest number is the one that wins.
25 beats the 21 last time I checked.
Dealer, I
Alright.
didn't see you roll a d20.
So the bartender waves to a waiter who is now writing numbers on a set of bar napkins for you to pretend are cards to throw down on top of your score
No,
for you to keep going. And Matt, you can go.
I got a 3, so I'm at a 9.
9, all right.
I hit again.
are you making fun of my accent?
10.
Yes, I have a 10 now. Watch as I get a 21. I have a 14.
13.
Oh, yeah, I do have 13. 9, 10, 13.
Oh wait, no, because the one can be an ace too.
Wait, wait a minute.
I'll let you
9.
decide on what you did from there. So if you had the 1 and you knew it could also be an 11,
9.
that'd be a 20.
That would have been a 20 right there.
Yeah, you would have stopped there. Okay, so
Yeah.
cool. You stop there. 20 is the roll to beat with a 14 on a D10. The dealer goes busts.
Damn, you could have stopped at that double 15 and just won right there. If he would have, if Kyle would have stayed at 15s.
I like to
Yeah,
live
but that
dangerously.
wouldn't have happened. Okay, so that's the 5K buy-in with 2 players, so you get 15K with the added pot from the casino, obviously.
Nice. So now I'm up from 17 to like
You're
33,
up from
right?
12 because I just lost 5K playing blackjack for you.
Oh yeah. So I have
Um,
like 27K.
yeah,
Just like count
20.
my buttons, wouldn't that be plus 10,000?
Yeah, it'd be plus. Yeah, it's 27K from 12. Yeah. Okay. So,
Well, I
and then
didn't
we
know if it was
lost.
including my original buy-in, so I thought that would be like
Fix your mic.
15K.
I'm playing D&D with T-Pain.
It was my internet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But what is it at?
No, it's you got 15K on top of your 12K. You got 27K.
All right.
No more complicated than that. Um, so all right. From that, Deuteronomy is gonna lean in to John real quick, and he's gonna be like, it has occurred to me that we are gambling with criminals. Um, we probably
Oh.
shouldn't let them walk away with all the money here, and I bet you one of them's counting. So we should definitely keep our hand a secret from now on.
Oh. I had a different idea, but we'll play it your ways here.
Was your idea gonna be violence?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna wait on that. I like the idea. Don't get me wrong. As a cooperative and a understanding leader, I know that one of the best qualities is listening to your roommate's feedback, and I will take it into consideration. But I would appreciate it if we would try this first, and then the violence thing.
There's all kinds of different kinds of fun.
Yeah, exactly. You get me. You get John. You've always understood me. Okay, so from now on, what's gonna happen? Kai, you're gonna DM me your roles. Matt, do you want to try to roll to hear that conversation at all? And like, if you want to see if Crumb is gonna start hiding his cards too,
Sure.
or do you just want to decide you didn't?
I mean, like, I could try to roll to hear it, but I don't think it should matter too much if my guy knows what his things are.
Okay, in that case, um, so you're just gonna keep on keeping. Okay, fuck it.
It shouldn't
Um,
affect him too much.
But here's the thing. So we're not like obviously it's not like we can't make it actually statistically like, oh, we draw these cards from the deck, they're not there anymore. So like there's no quote unquote advantage to
Yeah, but
showing.
in the world there is.
I will say that if we are able to roll with advantage on people by like rolling insight to know what they have, or rolling insight on like the dealer to know what he has, then we can roll our cards with advantage and take the better of the options. So like
Alright,
I'll
so
say like if you like take a hit, if you have inspiration or advantage on something and you like do like take a hit and you get like that read on somebody that turn, then you'll have advantage for that roll.
alright. So should I roll to try to hear that?
I mean, I guess you really don't have to.
I mean, sure, I'll roll for it. What do I have to roll? D20?
D20, yeah.
I rolled an 8, and then I
Nice.
have. And what thing was it that I can put my advantage on, whatever?
That
Or,
would be wisdom.
I have a +3 to wisdom, so an 11.
Okay, yeah. No, you don't pass that.
Alright.
Open your ears, I got 3. Seems like you got 9.
You have 3 years? Oh, right. Okay,
My
yeah.
little friend.
Okay. Yeah, why don't you slap that down on the table? We'll bet that this round.
Blow! Go get him, Erie. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. All right. Dealer is going to roll his 2d10. Oh wait, let me clear this. A 6 and a 7. Okay. So that comes out to fucking 13, right? So he's gonna gesture at you guys, and what does he deal? What is he? Are you gonna do anything for this round? any additional actions, or are you just gonna take your cards?
I'll
Me?
just take my call.
Taking your cards. All right, all right.
Taking your cards, kids. I'll get a little British here.
By the way, I shouldn't watch your stream, right? Or should I still watch your stream? Or...
Oh yeah, I guess I should close this. Oh wait, no, because I'm just rolling for the dealer.
So do I tell you what I rolled?
Yeah, DM me what you roll.
And then I should roll mine.
Yeah, then roll yours. All right. So Deuteronomy is going to be like, actually, we should probably raise.
Okay, all right.
So we're going to throw in. Well, technically, you have to raise, Matt, because we already established that the earring's worth 7,000.
I'm fine putting in 7K.
All right, so you put in another 2K. And we are
All in!
Okay.
No, I yell that. You don't have to do that.
Well, I mean, fucking. All right. Well, let me just because I feel like in roleplay, there's no way that like Deuteronomy has any agency to stop the person playing the game from deciding that, and I don't think that the dealer would let them. But I'll just say I'll roll Dex real quick on Deuteronomy to see if he can like cover your mouth. No, he cannot.
All of it's risked right here. I'll take every.
Yeah, wait. I want to raise 4,000.
You were raised by 4K. Okay.
Yeah.
So 11,000.
Right, so this is now an $11,000 bet in total.
Do I have to raise two?
Yes. To continue in the round.
I said I'll raise.
All right, cool. Keep in mind that the house could win all this as well. That is the caveat of blackjack. Okay, so with that, I'm going to rub John's shoulders. I'm gonna be like, "Listen, buddy, you just keep those eyes sharp, and you know the right decisions to make. It's all everybody tells you it's all luck, but it's all you, baby. And I'm gonna grant you inspiration with that. So if basically you can re-roll your next low roll, but you can that's on command, so you can burn that whenever you want. And then so let's do Matt's hand first. Are you gonna hit? Are you gonna stay? What's your
I think I'll stay where I'm at.
You staying?
Yeah.
All right. Wait, oh, this was okay, right. So this is the 13 on the dealer. Okay. So yeah, we got a 15. We're gonna definitely hit, right?
Oh yeah. Hit me.
All right, and that's a 9, but we can burn inspiration to not bust.
Yeah.
Bird.
But isn't that the dealer's thing though?
All right, I rolled a 2.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I'm rolling. You're the one who needs to roll. I'm rolling. Oops. So yeah, that was
13 as dealer.
Yeah, yes, I have a 13 as a dealer. Yeah. My bad.
I have no idea what kind.
Okay, all right.
So then the dealer looks at you and he puts like a quizzical eyebrow up.
To me?
You gonna hit or stay?
I'll stay.
No,
I'm at 15.
Not you. Shut. He looks at you. He's like, "Shut. We're not talking to you anymore. You stop."
I'll stay. John will stay.
Stay.
John will do.
All right. All right. Fuck it. So with 13, he rules a 4. So I mean, he matches us. And then he busts. So we win.
We did it, Erie.
Oh my god, we did it. Oh shit. Okay, cool. That's Deuteronomy. He's like, oh my god, it. Okay, cool.
Are we doing
So
it against the house or against each other and the house?
it's each other, and so what'll happen is if we raise the ante, then not only are we demanding more of the house and payout if we win, but we're demanding more of buy-in from other people. So we get, if we're up against more people and we have more competition, there's less chance of us specifically winning this pot. Then we get the money that they also put in.
Now I'm rich.
So yeah, that brings us to 46K.
I'm gonna buy koala.
That brings me down 11, right?
That does bring you down to, well, it brings you down
16.
by 11, yes.
16K.
All right, so do we want to keep doing blackjack? Are there any other games you want to try out? Are we still gambling? Oh wait, I have an idea. Let me roll Constitution on your goons real quick.
For what?
To see if they can resist the urge to gamble more. And one of them failed. So Dumber is still in it for the, he's still in it to win it. He's still trying to risk it for the biscuit.
So is it just Dumber against the fucking house now?
Well, I mean, do you want him to keep? I will say that he's he's gonna keep playing, but you can direct him. So like, if you want like him to go play slots or something, or go play roulette,
should me and Crumb just kidnap him and be like, no more?
Yeah, you can roll for strength. You can roll opposed strength on him. Yeah.
I'll trust Dumber. That man has not let me down so far. He's an
All right.
Earthnoid. I trust him with my life.
So Dumber in that case is going to go over to the slots.
And also,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, fucking, that's why I keep losing money, is because I'm like, Crumb might be smarter, but Dumber over here, I just trust him more.
But I will say, you do know Dumber is a little bit less on the bright side.
But I trust him.
You only give him the $500 buy-ins at the slots. Probably, right?
Fuck it, we give him 1,000.
You give him the 1,000. Okay, so
let him ball.
How much money do you want him to put into the slots?
I thought 1,000 was what I was saying.
No, but like how many buy-ins?
I was just saying, what? Try 1 at 1,000 right now.
1 at 1,000, just one. Okay, so we're going for all those numbers.
One spin.
Before. Nope. Oh, you were close though.
Wait, what do you mean I was close?
You were close to one of the numbers that are needed to win.
I thought that I thought it for the slots it was like 1 to 10 was losing or something. Or I thought that's what we had.
It's you can get a 7, 13, 21, a 77, a 100, and I think some other numbers that I said that were lucky. I'll put 66 in there too, because Route 66, because whatever, fucking Nevada. And then that's if you get any of those numbers, you win.
So I'm guessing that was just a loss.
Yeah, that was a loss.
All right.
And it'll be a 5-time payout too.
One more time.
One more time. Nope.
All right, drag him out.
Right.
If he refuses to come out, we drag him out.
You're down to 25K. All right, he's gonna roll a Constitution check. He passes. Is John wrapped up with his $33,000 blackjack hand? Or?
Wait, he's trust me, Captain.
He's tapping out.
Nudges you. He stands up and he picks up the ear and he holds it out to the dealer and he's like, "Kookaburra sits in an old gum tray," and making it sing to him while he reaches with his other hand to grab the giant tray of chips. Hey there, Sheila.
You could have told the captain, who has an advantage in sleight of hand, to your plan, but instead you are not only going to have to roll for, I guess, performance?
I have a lot of charisma.
All right, good. So, does he have proficiency in deception or performance?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. All right. I mean, this really isn't persuading.
If you get caught or not doing that.
So yeah, we're just gonna say that this is a flat persuasion roll or a flat performance roll.
Yeah.
7.
A 7.
So
So he's like, he's just kind of like, ew, stop, and he's like trying to like wave it like away, like trying to like block it away with his hands, and in that effort, like moving it slightly away, he sees your other hand reaching, and I mean, you immediately failed the distraction, so he's gonna roll insight to see if he can tell what you're doing.
all right.
He cannot, so he's just like. He just thinks that you're a weird dude, and he's just like, dude, get the fuck, what the fuck, dude? You're right. You won the ear back. I get it. All right, it's your ear. Ugh.
Get away from
guy
me.
is about his head.
You're doubling down on it.
I think
Alright, so he's-
Pompeius Asimus would like to take this chance to try to, sneak some coin or sneak some chips himself.
Okay, cool. So you can roll with roll sleight of hand with your proficiency bonus as well.
11 with a 3 proficiency bonus, I believe.
Plus 3 proficiency. 11.
Oh wait, yeah, my wisdom is 16, so plus 3, and then I also have proficiency.
Oh, that stacks to wisdom. Okay, cool. So 14.
Oh wait,
plus...
no, a sleight of hand is my dexterity. I realized.
Oh, okay. So what's that?
Mine's a 17, so still plus 3, and I have proficiency in sleight of hand.
So that's another plus 2.
Was that added to my flat stats already? I don't remember.
Proficiency bonus? It shouldn't
Yeah.
be.
All right.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
because we added the dex for something else. I remember I think it was your level up. In that case, what is that? 17 now. He's going to
16.
16. All right, so he's gonna roll to see for perception. He got a natural 1. So basically, what happens is he does see you reaching for those chips, but he's like, "Oh, sir, I'm sorry. Did you forget your tray of chips? Did you forget your giant tray of monetary value chips? Here, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot to give these to you." And he just hands you the tray.
How many is on this tray?
All right, let's see.
Did you like a 1D100 times 1,000?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 14,000. Yeah, there's $14,000 in chips on there. So you're at 39K.
Wait, I'm at 39K?
Yeah.
I was keeping track of it. I should be at like 28 because I lost the 11, remember?
Oh, you lost the 11. Oopsies. Yes.
Broke even now.
Yeah, you're chilling now.
Kookaburra, kiss the bar.
You're still doing this?
Hey, the kookaburra, say it out, gum tray. And then I turn around and start walking.
The dealer's like, he was about to raise his hand to call a security guard over, and then he sees you start walking away. He's like, "Ugh, come on! I never get to do anything cool." And he just kind of stands there for a second, and starts kicking his feet a little.
He has no chips left.
He's like, "I guess I can go home early today."
What is it?
Echo. It's just him. Okay, yeah. So now we're back out on the street.
Here, as a token of appreciation for the distraction, I give half of the money.
You
to the
giving it to
captain.
John? Oh, you're giving it to me. Oh, you know what, man? That is so good of you to do, and I really do appreciate it. But I mean, to be fair, and I don't mean to be a dick about this, this doesn't even cover half of what you technically still owe me.
Do you accept ears? In
What?
lieu of pay.
Wait, what do I owe?
No, John. Yeah, you're fine. But your little gambling buddies here. I mean, they got you into some real deep water with me. And Papa, don't forget. So I was really hoping that we would be able to work out the difference here, but clearly you guys just aren't getting the job done. But maybe there's a few other jobs you could get done for me. And he points to himself, thumbs.
Who's got thumbs? He's got a job for you. This guy.
We have been needing a big score. What do you need from us?
I've been needing meat shields.
I don't know about no meat shields, but this is a casino, and we could go when they're a little after hours. And
Well, no, I mean, like, listen, man. Let me tell it to you straight. Tom, Dick, and Harry left the crew, and they didn't talk much, but they piloted. Like, they were actually capable, competent pilots, and I'm noticing for the first time in my entire military career, it's just dawning on me that I'm about to go into battle, and some of the only people that I've ever seen with my own eyes pilot mobile suits left on a ship this morning. So, frankly, if it stops me from giving a suit to Q Cosmos, I would take you 3 vagrant criminals onto our ship if you will fight for us.
it'll be a little costly. I'll take half off. What is it to pay you back?
All right. Hey, you know what? And then he puts a quizzical hand on his chin real quick. He goes, half is a bit. How about we just say that this covers your debt to me? And then he's going to roll persuasion with that. And he gets 15. So can your intelligence beat that? Or your wisdom beat that?
My wisdom is a 16 plus 3.
What? Oh, no. I mean, you gotta roll for it.
Oh. Slash roll.
Yes!
10. And then I have a plus 3. So 13, no.
All right.
Wait, I do have deception, perception. Does any of those affect that at all? I don't know.
I would say persuasion would be.
I don't have persuasion. I have perception.
There you go. And then you're basically just like, you got a deal, and we shake hands.
You son of a bitch! I'm in.
All right. In that case, let me lead you back to our ship. We got a real sweet deal on here. I'll tell you what. We don't really got to do anything, but they still be sending us shit.
Oh, I forgot something. 1 sec.
Oh.
John runs back into the casino and tries to grab an entire slot machine and run out with it.
With all the money.
You just sprint in. Okay, roll a strength check. Roll oh, I kind of want to get. You still have that inspiration, I think.
It's an 8.
All right, burn that inspiration.
Reroll. Even lower.
Oh my god.
Wait, but your strength bonus plus your strength bonus though, wouldn't that be like a 10 or an 11?
My strength bonus is 3, and I have athletics, which is strength.
So you have 12.
Okay, so I'm still yanking on this thing. I'm trying to lift it up.
You're just gonna keep going with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him.
Elmer, help him so we can get out of
here. Do any
here
security
quick.
guards?
Okay, they rolled a perception check. They got a 13, so they definitely see you, but I don't think they know exactly what it is you're trying to do yet.
Elmer, go help him.
Odin, give me strength.
So
I'm sending in Dumber to go help him.
All right.
So we can just get out of here quickly.
So that'll mean you can roll with advantage now on the next strength check. But this guy is starting to walk over, and he will be there in. He'll be there next turn.
All right. Come here, the balls of bola. Give me a hand with it.
I sent Dumber. He rolled a 6, but he has a +2 plus athletics as well, so he has a 10.
Okay, it's still. I mean, let's have John roll for it here.
Here we go. Big money, no way. 17 plus 3.
Right. So finally. With the meager help of Dumber, you managed to tear this thing out of the ground. The bolts are ripping up the concrete. It is not
Gold
quiet.
spilling out of it.
It is very noticeable. And and I'm assuming like the scene from Family Guy Star Wars with the couch.
Yeah.
It's just go 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 go. And we're just like, oh my god, we gotta go back to the ship. Okay, so let's get running. And bad news, guys. There's a murder scene investigation on the way to the ship now.
There's just cops on the way. Oh, what the fuck?
So I mean, like, if we're looking at the map here, technically, I mean, we could try to sneak around this alleyway to get behind them, right?
If we go through the Xeon territory.
If we go through the, oh well, I mean, that is another option. We could go to the Xeon territory. But we need to get you guys back.
Listen, put a whole ass.
Actually, wait. Hold on. All right, so Deuteronomy sees this all going on over here. This guy's still crying. There's 3 cops.
I got his ear too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So Deuteronomy's like, oh shit. Okay. This way,
Alright, you guys.
this way.
Alright, I can persuade them.
Persuade.
Persuade with your gun. Let's kill these pigs.
No.
Oh,
I don't
I
know
said
if
that internally. I think.
I have deception. I have deception and intimidation.
Okay. Well, you're saying this as your character.
I was saying.
That's a weird thing to say.
I was asking, would I be able to do that if I have?
I mean, yes, you would. Yes. Potentially, it'll definitely have to be. Well, actually, I wouldn't say with disadvantage, but I mean, also keep in mind we have to get your stuff.
I just walk out there and distract them while you guys just run down the side of the road.
That's neither of those are deception or persuasion, but okay, we can do that.
Well, it's intimidation and deception.
Still not intimidation, but okay. I mean, unless you're trying to scare them away.
I just go out there and be like, "There's some maniacs down in the back alley over here somewhere."
Okay, wait, that could be good. That could be good. Okay, so Deuteronomy is listening to this, and and I agree with the plan. Frankly, I'm okay with the use of the slot. Okay. So
did you just notice he's carrying the slot machine?
So
carried between the two of them.
I guess our only real option would be to misdirect them so that we can run by with this slot machine. So
wait, we never checked. What does what proficiencies or fucking saving throws does fucking Crumb have? I'll have him go over there and try to help me.
It doesn't. Saving throws, not even. That's not going to do anything about this.
Well, you know what I meant, like proficiencies. I meant.
I'll say. Well, here's the Deuteronomy has a persuasion proficiency, so if anything, I can go with you to help. But I also need to know. I forget what else he does with Executant, because I think he has some like cool persuasion stuff with Executant. Strengthen all allies. Each strike gains temporary hit points and armor equal to my charisma modifier.
I just realized, by the way, the fucking guy that we ripped off his ear is still there.
Yeah, well, they're getting statements from him right now.
I know. I'm saying we would go down there and be like, guys, the crazy person that did this is down the alleyway.
Look, he's going to. Thank you for pointing that out, because he is going to roll perception to see if he recognizes the people that just attacked him, and he was going to do it with. Actually, no, he was. I would say even on advantage or disadvantage, because he's very distressed right now. So he would just do it normal. But I was going to do that. Revitalize your wounded allies, restore rest. 2 of your skill proficiencies. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make that use either of those chosen proficiencies. Oh, wait, no, because we're still only level 2, huh? Never mind. All right, so I really don't have much, but I just have this winning smile. Deuteronomy says, and he points to his face. So that's the plan. We're just gonna try to go over there, maybe deceive them that there's something going on in the.
Just
in the
run
alley.
this way and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, officers, there's something down here."
Yeah. All right, let's do that. So you guys wait here, and we'll be right back.
All right.
We're both instantly just like,
Hold on, give me a second to catch my breath. Okay.
"Give me inspiration, Captain."
I think I can only do that once per short rest.
Fuck.
Let me check. Yeah. Oh wait, you can use this feature a number of times equal to your charisma modifier. And my charisma modifier is a +2. So I do have another charge of that left.
I seduced the police guards.
Okay, I don't know how I can inspire you to do that, but
joking.
I'm like, I tap you on the shoulder and I'm like, listen, buddy, I haven't seen a bigger dirtbag in my entire fucking life. If there's anybody that I know that can lie straight to the face of these cops, it's you.
Damn it, I was gonna try to have the guy just turn around so they could look at you. I was gonna flip the picture.
Oh my god, I would die.
Oh fuck, that would have been perfect if I could have just flipped the picture around and be like, "Thanks, man."
Okay, so what are you gonna start yelling at him?
Quick! Officers! There's a crazy person down here! He's cutting people's ears off!
Oh my god, alright, roll. Actually, I'll say roll deception with advantage because they see this dude with his ear cut off and they're like, that's our perp.
Wait, what is it? How do I roll with advantage?
So just roll twice and take the better of the two options.
Alright. $13, and
Plus
then I have
your
plus.
proficiency
Oh,
plus.
there it is. Did I close the owlbear?
Which one is deception charisma, which is 16, so +3, and then I have a +2 to that, so 18.
Alright, so yeah, they're definitely like, oh my god, it's the ear snatching bandit. Get him, boys. Alright, so we're gonna start running, right?
Yeah. We run this way and be like, he's down that way towards the Seons.
Oh my god. Okay, so alright, Deuteronomy comes out the other side of this and he just starts like waving at you guys with the slot machine, just like fucking go.
Jesus Christ, John Rush.
And apparently Goliath from Marvel has entered the chat.
I'm trying to make him smaller. I made a PNG version of one.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Come on, little guy, let's go.
Come on, little guy. So you guys.
We're going, boss. We're going.
You guys start going, and they're coming this way, and you.
What is it? I send what's his name to go get our stuff.
Okay, well you gotta. So, all right. So let me get this straight then. Hold on.
Wait, I don't even know where my stuff is from here.
Yeah, well they do. So you're still here.
Yeah.
You're still telling these cops that these guys are down in the Xeon side. I feel like they just believe that because they're following you anyway. So, but then standing here, you yell, "And by the way, guys, go make sure you get our stuff so we can make a hasty retreat." Like,
I could just text that to the man.
okay, all right, okay. I just want to make sure. All right, so these guys are gone. They're off in the Xeon side.
And then we have to go kill this guy to make sure.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna have to think the same thing.
Just about to say, as we're running by, Deuteronomy takes out his gun.
Take the other ear.
So three people just pull up in front of this guy.
Boy, Big Mouth, who you think you're talking to?
This guy's like wrapped in a blanket, shaking. He's traumatized.
Oh my god, Deuteronomy misses completely. And he's like, fuck it, and keeps running.
Alright, John Mirage sets the slot machine down for a second. He runs down. Okay, and let's see. Oh, listen here, I know you.
So immediately he sees you. He's like, "Oh my god, it's him! Oh my god, it's like, please somebody help!" He's gonna try to scream and get those cops back.
Okay. I know you can't hear me very well, but you better keep your mouth shut. So I plug his nose and cover his mouth and suffocate him to death.
Oh my god!
I'm humongous. My hands are gigantic. Like
I don't even know this is the check for that. I feel like that's dexterity.
I rolled an 11 plus 3.
Plus 3. All right, he's gonna roll
plus
opposed,
2.
and he fails. So
Go to sleep, sweet prince.
Going to the great dingo in the sky.
Shh, quiet down there. Sorry about your prosy. Sorry about this.
Just go softly into that great dingo in the sky.
And for the first time, Deuteronomy is looking at John Mirage with some level of concern.
Shh. She's whispering in his ear. Shh.
It is working here.
Yeah, it'll be sorry, it'll be over the side. Shh.
Okay.
Before he passes out, you have to cut off the other ear before so he
Oh
can.
my fucking god.
I'll just be taking this, alright? So I pull the pocket knife out and switch out the blade, and I start carving his face up. I'm taking ears, I'm taking nose.
Take the whole face.
I'm prying his teeth out.
Okay, so I'll say this might take a while.
Doing a terrible job. 1D.
So you're just, instead of like pulling the teeth out, you're just shattering them in his mouth.
Oh, whoops. Alright, next one.
You're taking the crumbs and dust.
His eyes have now been gouged out, and his nose is like,
yelling.
like hanging halfway off his face.
Stop yelling! Just fucking let me take it all.
But
Alright,
yeah,
I search his pockets.
all right, let's roll a d20.
What do you find in his pockets?
18!
18, okay, all right. So I'll say you find
The lady of the night's money she made from the night.
you find three things. So you find $2,000. You find
Don't mind if I did.
a key.
I'll be having that.
Just a key. It kind of looks like a car key, or like that form of key.
For a Pontiac. That's cool.
Please tell me this is a ship.
And then you find you get his brass knuckles as well.
Thank you very much. That'll be good for John.
I will say I'll make them a special item now. They're the pimp slappers, obviously.
All right, I'm going to leave, but before I do, I try to stomp his face so there's nothing left but brains.
All right, roll.
3.
You slip.
I slip on his mangled face. There's so much.
You slip on all the blood. You just
wait!
What it is his nose is kind of hanging off a little bit, right? So you go to step on it and it moves out from under you, and
Whoa!
you fly up with your legs in the air like a banana peel.
Boy!
Does he
Whoa,
take
whoa,
damage from?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah, you take. I'll give you a D6 of damage.
whoa!
You took 2 damage.
All right, I'm down to. It's been a rough day for El Joe.
John and Deuteronomy's like, oh my god, John, go get the fucking slot machine. We have to go.
Oh, go get you!
I can't lift this shit on my own, man. Get over here.
Oh, here I come. Let's get.
And this guy's gone off to get the stuff. No. I got this. Don't worry. Okay, so
You guys gotta go south, right?
yeah, bring him through. I guess we just, because that was all a big ruckus. We're gonna roll one more d20 for an encounter. It's an 11. So, real quick, John Mirage, roll me athletics.
It's just gonna be the fucking casino guards.
One.
machine gun.
No. Okay, so you go.
He has
Well, you should also.
+2,
What's
so
his
it's
name?
But it's
Ray?
that's a nat
Yeah,
one
natural
though.
one,
It's
yeah.
a critical failure. So one of two things can happen. Either is Dumber gonna move at all to react to this?
I don't know what's happening, but
So I mean, he just rolled a critical one on trying to pick up and carry the slot machine back to the ship.
I'll roll.
So
Let's see.
alright, yeah, roll an assistance, but it's still gonna.
13, and then his abilities. Let's see. Dumber, he has a +2 and then a proficiency bonus in strength, so that is
Right.
a 17.
So yeah,
John
he
is
definitely
covered in blood.
he saves it from shattering, like you save it from breaking, but the machine does fall flat on top of Dumber. And he's gonna take 1d6 of bludgeoning damage as well. Yeah.
Just kill him right off the bat.
He takes 4. He took 4 damage.
Jesus Christ, how heavy is this thing?
I mean, it's a fucking slot machine, and you ripped it
That's
out
fair.
of the concrete ground. I
That's
rolled a
fair.
1 for my first.
No, I get it.
one.
I'm not
I was like,
arguing
should
it. I just
probably
think it's funny.
roll. So with that, I don't think Deuteronomy can really do much to help. Deuteronomy's at least going to make the movement to come over to you guys to be like, oh, fucking God, come on. Like, and where's Pompeo?
Pompeo, he's up here. He's rushing back down.
Okay, so he is
Dude, we gotta
running.
fucking hurry. Those cops won't be distracted long.
So, yeah, that exactly. So we're going to roll one more on the encounter table to see. It's a 14, so they are on their way back now.
Oh, bother.
Are they just like over here looking for us?
I'll say they are at this. Did I get rid of them? I did. They're at the doorway here. And they're like, well, I didn't find any severed ears on the ground, but, huh.
Should
all
also
day
the
for a police
be
officer.
rushing
It's
out.
time for you to go home.
Should all the fucking casino people just be rushing out, being like, "Yeah, I just ripped the fucking slot machine out of the fucking floor."
Oh my god, yes. This guy's still here. So he's just like, guys, I don't know what you guys are dealing with, but somebody stole a slot machine, and they're like, oh, money, and they start running. So I'll say they get this far, right? Because that's about 30 feet. Exactly 30 feet, actually. All right, so we're gonna roll one more athletics check to see if we can get this machine up and moving, and if we can't, then they are going to catch up with us, and it's going to be a confrontation.
All right, we gotta go. Let's do it.
We all
All right, I got a 11 plus 2.
Okay.
Technically,
Then I need to roll mine too.
Yeah.
I got a +3 to strength, but my proficiency in athletics is 2.
Oh wait, so that's +3 +2, so
So-
it's 16.
16.
So this is gonna be a pass either way, unless you critical fail.
Come on, little guy, you can do it. Give it a little gumption. Put a little back into it.
What'd you get?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Where'd he get?
Matt? The slot machine isn't on you in real life. You don't have to roleplay that.
It's killing me. Oh, great.
That's his internet.
He's Blair Witching in the corner where the router is.
All my rations
Goops all over it.
There we go. Okay.
Second. Roll D20.
Okay. I mean, it's 3. You're just not. Basically, what's happening is John Mirage is carrying the slot machine, and your feet are off the ground as he is carrying the weight of the.
Let's go, little
Well,
boy!
it's got like a 7 with the bonuses.
All right, fair. So you're kind of your toes are hitting the ground every once in a while. You're pushing. So we're gonna sprint back to the ship, and we make it there, because I don't think that there's really much else in the way. So go down here, and it is characters. I'm pretty sure.
Who the fuck are these two?
That's Chico and Knife. Or Knife.
Oh, knife. Yeah. I've changed Bonbon's appearance in my head. I forgot that this is the thing that I thought up that was funnier than the big skinny thing. Bonbon has has headgear.
Okay.
Bonbon has
I thought that was just like an anorexic kid.
orthodontist headgear. So all right, so
This
we're
is
back.
like this is like the 28th century and people are still using.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. So we're back at the ship. Deuteronomy is we're docked at the semicircle area, the docking area of Valhalla compound. I guess I haven't technically explained this setting to you yet, Matt. Valhalla compound is a sanctuary-like area run on 2 different levels of secrecy. One being that it is a refuge for war veterans that have been treated poorly throughout all of these Universal Century Wars, and the other being that it is a sanctuary for both Xeon and EFF soldiers, and that is hidden by a gigantic hologram rock wall. So you were on the other side of that, you know all that. So we come through that rock wall, we get to the where the ship is docked. It's our little carrier vessel that is going to carry us to the Argama class. We're not at the Argama yet.
All right. Should
and-
what's his name fly the what's it called and just dock it on your guys' ship?
Yeah, the jabber. Yeah, he will. Ideally, he will do that. But on the veranda, you see it's basically like a catwalk and then a landing platform, and then the catwalk extends out to an area with a small street and a couple different buildings, like 2 or 3 story buildings on either side. So we're walking out through the middle of these, and out on the balcony on top of the scrap shop, we see a heavy-set, aged judo ashta with a wife beater and mustard stains on his shirt, and he's just smoking a cigarette, looking down at you guys, grunting. Is anybody gonna say anything to him?
You cranky hog up there?
He goes. He blows out the smoke. He's like, "If I could see it."
Oh my god.
He takes another drag, and Deuteronomy's looking at him. He's like,
My guy knows this person from the area.
"What?"
My guy knows this person I'm from.
He knows it.
Yeah. You would know judo for sure. So I can give you, Matt, information on who Judo is, because he is an incredibly prominent Gundam character in one of the series, but only one. He's canonically established as the most powerful new type in existence.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Which is why I have him as just like this burnout fucking dude in a wife beater that plays Xbox all day because he just doesn't do shit after Double Zeta, like flat out, and never see him again. So him and his wife Rue Luca are running Valhalla Compound. Rue Luca is basically the person that we do all of our dealings through for the most part. She's the person that like everybody on Valhalla Compound knows is the bitch who gets shit done. And she's kind of like everybody's mom. And we sell drugs to them.
Nice.
Um,
I mean, if you're selling drugs to the most powerful person in the universe, you're doing all right.
We're selling cognitively altering psychoactive drugs to the most powerful psychic in the universe.
Here's a junkyard map.
Oh, that's honestly, dude, like just fucking like we just need to add as many fucking maps as possible. Like I said, we should start a channel for these so I can just drag them in.
Yeah.
But so Judo is going to roll insight on everybody. Real quick. So going down from left to right. All right, we got how are we oriented here? Who the fuck?
What?
Oh, these are Chico and Pompon, right? Yeah, so they're not here.
Fuck are these kids, he says as he runs by.
They are not here right now.
Should I put them on the ship?
Yeah, put them on the ship. So yeah, from left to right, it's Deuteronomy, Pompeo, John, and Dummer. And John and Dummer are carrying a with your little shoulder, John. And John and Dummer are carrying a slot machine. So you get the 7 on Deuteronomy, he doesn't see anything. He gets a 4 on Pompeo, he sees even less. It's a 9 on John Mirage. And John, what's your wisdom?
For the waves that
My
come
wisdom
to kill us.
is 12 plus.
All right, so yeah, he doesn't break that, and he gets a natural 20 on Dummer.
I mean, it's pretty dumb.
So,
But, so, do we know? So, if my character knows this guy, he might even know Dumber.
I mean, yeah, he recognizes you guys, but he's not actively involved in the daily activities of Valhalla Compound at all. He's incredibly indifferent to the goings on of everything in the solar system at this point. But he is, as always, self-interested. But he was just rolling insight out of curiosity to see if he could dig up the worst, like any of the most formative memories of any of these characters, to see if we could get some roleplay insight into some world building here. But he got it on Dumber. So what's gonna happen is basically Judo is going to fucking Inception style, like he is in the shoes of Dumber at the single most formative moment of Dumber's life, and he is living it in real time, but at the same time can witness it from a third person astral perspective, spectator mode and first person alternatively at the same time.
And all that's happened to Dumber is literally just getting a fucking slot machine dropped
and
on
yeah,
him.
he's just barely carrying a slot machine. So
he just sees a guy covered in blood with a fucking ear on him carrying a slot machine.
So let's do some world building for Dumber real quick. This will be fun. So him and Crumb didn't know each other previously because Crumb was an Earthnoid, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when
Space Noid.
He's a space. Dumber's a space noid, right?
No, Dumber's the Earthnoid. He's dumb, and that's why my character loves him, is because he's a dumb Earthnoid.
No, I thought we were digging on Crumb for being an Earthnoid.
No, it was supposed to be that Crumb's the smart pilot, and he doesn't have 1 second. I have it in the thing still.
Double check that.
Yeah, I have it in the character sheet. I have him as liar for the Earthnoid race.
You have that backwards, my friend.
Because that was kind of the joke about it, was that, what is it? He's the
Yeah,
pilot that's smart, and he
oh my
won't let
God,
him pilot.
Oh, right. No, oh, my bad. Right. So I had it backwards. Is I thought you were Space Noid being mean to Earthnoids. So yes, this guy. Crumb is the one. So this is the Earthnoid.
Yeah,
that makes
Dumber is
it,
the Earthnoid right here.
okay, cool. So that makes it a little bit more fun to build his little story. When do you think he would have made the decision to leave Earth, and was it a decision? What
Was he kidnapped?
was he?
Well, you said was it a decision, so that's why I was like, was he kidnapped?
Well, we said he was like he was in a good old farm boy with a New York accent, right?
Yeah.
So he's working on a
After
solar farm, right? Okay.
After seeing the horrors of the colony drops, he felt like he had to go out into space and make something of his life, make sense of the world.
Okay, so this isn't his decision to move to space is not the most formative moment of his life then, because that doesn't directly lead to him becoming a criminal goon. So, all right, he's in space. Where does he go? He goes to Texas Colony because he's a good old farm boy. And what happens to Texas Colony? Texas Colony gets fucking destroyed, doesn't it?
I have no clue. I know, like, absolutely nothing
this
about
is like
that.
the amusement place colony. Okay, so I mean, it'd be after they all left. It'd be after they all died. But this is where Shar and his sister hid out. In UC, side 3 named itself Principality of Xeon, declared war on Earth Federation. Wait, Texas Colony. Side 5. Oh, it's Loom. Okay, never mind. So you're from Loam. Which means I think that's Thunderbolt. Earth Federation's forces. Blah, 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 blah. What is happening? Oh my god.
What?
I got add music. Result: Principality, technical victory, second colony drop failed, destruction of Side 5. So yes, this colony has been destroyed. In the Battle of Loam, which was the Black Tri-Stars were there. Dozel soon caught on to Cunningham's plan to pursue the second and fifth fleets, where they're heading towards Earth. Among these two fleets, Cunningham's ships, blah, blah, blah. Cunningham reportedly told his adjutant that Revel would have done the same thing if he was still alive. 600 hours, the first combined fleet decided to cease operation and return to Solomon and the Sign 3 homeland. All right, so yeah, it was just basically decimated by Xeon. And that's what we're seeing. Is Judo Ashta is now seeing that that Dumber was present for the destruction of Loam, for the destruction of Side 5 in the Battle of Loam. I remember that was the first time mobile suits were used in a space battle. And Shar, that was the first time Shar showed up in battle as well.
Oh.
So, what we see is the evacuation ships You know, like the first scene from I Am Legend. You know, just everybody fucking
Running for their
rushing
lives.
off to the docks, and in the middle of it, Dumber is looking up, and he just sees this red streak zipping in between these yellow dots that keep on appearing over and over again, and he can't quite process exactly what it is that's happening up there. But he knows that everybody's scared. That he doesn't know where his parents are right now. And something bad is happening. So he's starting to connect dots, and then he sees that red streak get a little bit closer and a little bit closer, and he can make out like the shape of one of the flagships, the EFF flagships, and he sees this red streak drag across the front dock of this flagship, dragging his Heat Hawk all the way through, cutting it basically completely in half, turning around, and then firing a clay bazooka at it. And that explosion sends debris flying toward the colony that shatters like a giant blade of metal, basically shatters through the glass, and it kind of looks like Spider-Man 2. And and that giant shard is now flying down toward Dumber, and then that's where the memory cuts off. And we see Judo just kind of like zip back out of it, and he doesn't seem very phased by Judo.
He's seen worse than that before.
Thank you. It's a perfect Judo. And so he takes a drag of his cigarette, and as you guys are walking over to the boarding vessel, Judo is going to yell out to Dumber, and he's going to be like, he takes a long drag, and he sees, all he can really see here is that Dumber is with Earth Federation soldiers, and he recognizes them though, so he's going to say, oh, so, well, you're just going to be a loyal dog now? He's yelling that at Dumber, and he flicks his cigarette at him. And I'll roll dexterity to see if he hits him. It's an 8. He completely misses, but he seems cool about it. Is Dumber going to react at all to that?
I go wherever the boss goes!
Exactly. And so he turns to Pompeius, and he's going to be like, you know, for how much you value being an Earthnoid, what good has it gotten you? Now you're just tied up with these fetty suits and fighting their battles the same way that you would have been either way. And you're up in space anyway. So take that, he says, and he takes another drag of a cigarette, because he's a space noid.
Fucking does my guy know like who he is and what he's done?
Takes another drag. That's public knowledge in Gundam, right, Kai? Like,
I think so.
Yeah, everybody pretty much knows the story.
I'm trying to think if my guy would be like, fuck you, Space Noid, or if he would be like, you're one of the good ones, but I will be better than all the Space Noids.
So Judo is responsible for the dissolution of Neo Zeon, basically.
So he destroyed the Space Noids a good amount.
He killed Haman. Yes. And like he also was like he's the guy, he has like a lot of like trauma from basically discovering like Xeon experiments on cloning children and stuff like that, and like the whole Cyber New Type program escalating to what it was. So at this point, I feel like he has a very cynical view of the galaxy, because at the end of Double Zeta, he's reunited with his little sister, and then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have our own little thing for a while." And I haven't decided what's happened to his little sister yet, but I'm gonna say
we just killed her on the street.
Something changed. Oh my god! Okay, so Judo lights a second cigarette on next to the cigarette that he also just lit, which is now the third cigarette that he's smoked in the past 5 minutes. and he's gonna take a big drag, and he's gonna be like, all these wars, all this fighting, it doesn't change anything. You're just gonna try to protect the ones you love, whether or not you can see them. And when you lose sight of them, they get sold into sex slavery.
I think I bought her. I'm just joking. One of these days, I'll finish the job you started, Judeo. I'll make sure they pay for everything they've done.
And then Deuteronomy does the sign of the cross. And
What's his name? How is his name said? Judeo or
Judo?
I just seen how it was spelled, and I was like, Judeo.
Judo. Yeah. So you're saying you're gonna finish the job he started? Okay.
Yeah, fuck those space noids. I'll be better than every last one of them. One day, even you, Judeo.
And I think, well, I'm gonna roll for him to see how he takes that. He took it poorly.
It's not even meant as an insult.
Because like he's thinking that you're saying I'm gonna do, because he just said like war just keeps on going and there's always another battle, and you're saying I'm gonna finish what you started, which he already technically finished, and he knows that your race is against your race is against space noids, so he's basically under the assumption that you are saying that you are going to be able to do more than he the canonically established Jesus Christ, canonically established most powerful new type of all time. So he is going to.
My thought process on that was that, like, if the Xeon are back, and he won't do anything about it.
They don't have like a government. They're just refugees.
When you said that there was Xeons, I thought it was like there's still a full war going on.
No, and he doesn't have anything particularly against Xeons either. Like that's like they're harboring both sides of war fugitives here. But
I thought it was like that there's still a full war going on. I thought that's what this campaign was.
I think he kind of resents Dumber for having something specifically against Xeons. But anyway, he tried to do a psychic attack on you and he failed, so he's like, I guess my powers aren't what they used to be. And he lights a fourth cigarette.
A fourth cigarette.
And then,
you're one of the good ones, Judo.
And then Deuteronomy is going to turn on his heel and start walking back to the boarding ship, unless anybody has anything else to say.
No, I gotta wrap up for now. So I'm gonna. Right. I didn't quite hear you, and I raise my ear up and follow you.
Okay. So
you're one of the few I respect, Judo.
One last thing before I'll do this. We get back to the ship, and I'm gonna be like, hey, John, I'm gonna show Pompeo and his acolytes around the ship, so they can maybe get a little settled in. Would you mind? Let's see what we can get out of this this slot machine real quick, though.
All right, and I pull out my rifle.
Okay.
And I unload an entire clip into it.
So what I was going to say is we can roll 3 D100 and see how much we get out of this, but I feel like you're gonna shoot a lot of money with that.
Wait, no, it's like metal. It's not gonna break.
I mean, you're gonna
bend and
shoot
destroy
through the metal and shoot through the paper money.
Just kidding. Let's see how much is in here.
All right, so you hold up your gun about to shoot it, and then Deuteronomy grabs the barrel of it, and he's just like, hold on, and he just takes it out of your hand, like with that, and your arms don't move; they're in the same position. He just puts a crowbar there.
All right, I'm gonna pry this sucker open. I'm gonna roll for it. 17. I freaking ripped the front off of this thing with a crowbar.
All right, nice.
Like amazingly.
So in that case, I'll say that you get 4. We'll get 4 D100 rolls.
All right, do it.
Is it by 100 or by 1,000 from whatever roll for the numbers?
1,000. We're gonna do 1,000.
Damn, so it's gonna be a decent amount.
Well, wait, hold on. Yeah, that's what we did before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We have God,
59,000. 83,000. 91,000. 38,000.
Jackpot.
What does that come out to?
1 second. Let me pull up a calculator. What were the numbers again?
It comes out to 1,271,000.
Oh my god!
Like a million.
I mean,
Wait, hold
yeah,
on, maybe
we're
Wait,
probably.
I thought it was like 90,000. Wouldn't that be 100-something thousand?
Oh yeah, that would be not. Yeah.
Wait, no, wait. So I did 60. Wait.
What were the numbers
No, yeah,
again?
because if we hit 100 times 1,000,
times 1,000.
yeah, that'd be 100,000.
Okay, so it's 271,000.
271,000.
I think I added a one. So.
All right. $271,000 out of that thing. Holy fuck. So Deuteronomy looks at that and he's like, oh, we gotta find a place to get some good shit. You guys thought that what they had at the scrap shop here was good. It's a scrap shop.
Thelma, congratulations. You're gonna get a decent suit.
We could have Kridnoff fix it and put it in the scrap shop for passive income.
Just keep on breaking it. You know what? Yeah, ever since the EFF switched to the Bitcoin standard, that is pretty much how it works. All right. So how about this, John? Why don't you get all this money together, and we will decide what we end up wanting to do with it.
All right.
So wait, Matt, how much money did you have again?
I have 21,000 right now.
21,000. Okay. So, Deuteronomy hands you the 271,000, and he hands you the 46,000 that the EFF has, and then he reaches for the 21. Like I'm just gonna reach my hand out to Matt.
Wait, so you're just asking for the 21K and then
Well,
you're
you're
giving
part of
me
the
the
crew
40?
now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it's the ship's money.
All
This
right.
map is tiny.
46. All right, so I give you the 21,000, and what are you doing with the 46? You're just handing that to me, or
Oh no, I'm giving that to John to go put in the safe.
oh. All right, so I hand you the 21,000.
Thank you. All right, so then I hand
We'll
all
get it
that
all
to
back later.
Kai. What,
I was joking.
roll deception. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, I hand that all off to Kai, and that brings our ship total to 67 plus 271, 330.
I thought we were all gonna end up having like our own gold
338.
amount of gold.
Initially, that was the case, but Deuteronomy has been taking everybody's money.
I still gotta pay my goons, Deuteronomy, so don't fuck me
they're
too, huh?
they're on a military salary now, which is a place to live, oxygen to breathe, and food to eat. But we got foosball.
This is true. But I better get some of that money.
That's what I wanted to show. I want to give you the tour of the ship. So why don't you come with me, John? You get that all settled, and we'll see you later.
All right.
When are you gonna be back on?
Like 7:45ish, 8:45ish.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. John takes his cash and he goes to the treasury.
That's his room.
He lives in the treasury.
Scrooge McDuck, he starts swimming around it.
So, yeah. So Deuteronomy is gonna lead you through the hangar. You notice that there are enough suits to accommodate the pilots of the ship now.
I placed that weird. You might want to fix that map view.
Oh, let me. Oh, yeah, I got you.
All right, I'm gonna stop the stream.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I love you. I should edit these down.
Yeah, I'm posting.